every college, every team, every program, they're going to have different needs. They're going to have different positions they're looking for. They're going to have their current, enrolled student athletes, seniors through freshmen that fill these certain positions. One year they may be really heavy with seniors, so they may be in need of a lot of different positions for that upcoming year. They may have other student athletes that are junior, sophomore, and freshman year that might be filling in some of those positions as well. So it's really going to be dependent on what those coaches need, whether it's a pitcher or they need a shortstop. They're looking for a really good catcher coming in. They have to really kind of vary their recruiting based along that. A lot of coaches talk about, for most sports, I'm looking for an athlete. I want an athlete that can fit into a lot of different positions and fill really a lot of the needs I'm looking for. That being said, they're still going to have their basic criteria that they're looking for as well. If we're talking about Alabama football and we're talking about their offensive line, they're probably going to be looking at student athletes who are 6'8", 7 feet tall, 350 pounds. They're looking at the biggest student athletes in the country versus looking at a small Division III program offensive line. Maybe they're still looking for kids who are 250 to 280 to 300. But they're maybe not going to get the same size. So it's really going to be dependent on that school, what they need, their preferences, what they feel like they can bring in when it comes to height, weight, position, grad year. Their academics is a big factor as well, their skill level, and just being realistic and what type of student athletes they can bring into the program.
It also depends, too, on how much scholarship availability they have. Right, not every year a coach is going to have the same amount of scholarship money available to bring in new players, so that's going to vary. If they're only losing, 2 players off a basketball team, they're only looking to bring in 2 scholarship athletes. That's a lot different than the team that's losing 7 people and has to fill 7 spots. And I think one thing that's interesting with the recruiting process, it's not just these days recruiting kids out of high school, but you have so many transfers with the transfer portal. We got a question that we'll get to here in a little bit about that, but you look at junior college kids. So there's a lot of different variants that come with the recruiting process. Some coaches want to bring in young kids and develop talent. Others are looking to maybe bring in some transfers to add some experience to it. So again, each program, each coach can be a little bit different in what they're looking for. So it's hard to really give a blanketed answer, but overall, academic requirements, athletic ability, those are going to be some of the key ones that every college coach is looking for. Again, from there, it's just, all right, I want some athletes on my team. I want some shooters on my team. I'm looking for a power hitter. I'm looking for an average hitter, guy who can get on base. So again, each coach is going to be a little bit different with what they're looking for. And again, a lot of that varies based on the makeup of the kids they have returning to their team and what holes they're trying to fill or what complements they're trying to have there as well. Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching. Click the logo to subscribe to our channel and check out all the other videos on our page for all things recruiting.